Alright, here we have Total Corruption, submitted by Magpie. Is that an F or a? It's an E. Eurus, W35, Calicis or Calicus. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. And Rook. This was made in Unity by Magpie, Rick, Eurus, Wes, and Cal. So a 5-person team. Let's go to their page. Alright, so the team consists of Magpie, Rick, and Eurus. They all three worked on programming. Magpie and Rick, art. It looks like Eurus was responsible for for the AI, Cal the audio, and Wes the design. Alright, synopsis. You awaken inside a weird city, linked by transporters and oozing in filth. The world has become corrupted by the great corruptor. It seems it's down to you to clean up this city, removing the corruption and avoiding becoming too corrupted yourself. But the temptation of power is rather strong. Defeat the 3 bosses and purify the 4 areas of the world, or risk it all for the ultimate power of corruption. Alright. 4 areas. I'm expecting a map. If there's no map, I riot. Guide. Okay, weapon upgrades. Revolver fires heavy bullets and gets faster with corruption. Laser, use this upgrade to complete mirror and switch puzzles. Deals damage. EMP, take out most electronic objects. Hack, used to switch transporter lines. There's a lot to this. And a mystery upgrade, which appears at a certain threshold of corruption. Takes corruption away from corrupted objects. Oh yeah, 4 bosses. Okay, it seems like this information, if you have to put this information in, that's not a good sign. You want your player, first of all, not to know all this in advance. You want to introduce them to each power-up, as they get it. And you want to make it clear, like any gameplay mechanics, like EMPs, which take out most electronic objects, most notably turrets and guardians. You kind of want to make sure that in-game that is communicated clearly. So I'm expecting a lot. We'll see how it goes. And let's get playing. Alright. Digging the skyline. The background art in general. Got some particle effects on the street lights. One thing I'm a little worried about is this darkness. I like the usage of the lights, but I feel like the player should be able to clearly see the player at all times. Okay. Alright. Welcome to downtown Tower City. Who the fudge are you? It's me. Or no. I'm a guy from the investigation team. I take it you're here to investigate and eradicate the virus that has inhabited our once peaceful city. I pretty much told you. Yeah, that's what I do. Thank you and good luck, guy from the investigation team. That guy forgets things. I do like that you include these little notifications or icons or whatever you want to call them to visually explain what you need to do. Like, oh, this is something you interact with or talk to, you know. So anyway, so I got a laser. Got a weapon that well, I can still no, it has a counter. Okay, I see that. Let's see what happens if I run completely out. Oh, I didn't even know it was pushing me. Alright, I'm completely out. So, which way is the... Alright, is this damaging? No, it's a reload. Okay. How's the jumping? We'll see. It looks like there's some, yeah, coyote jump, which is nice. Like you had with the player or the NPCs, this could benefit from that notification. For consistency's sake, and you know, someone might interpret it as background art, which is a big issue in my game, actually. But I know I need to go up. Hey, handsome. Hey to you too. Where you headed? What do you mean? You know, these transport wires allow powerful individuals access to various parts of the city. What makes an individual worthy? The city decides. Weirdo. Says you. Okay. Am I powerful enough, or is this just gonna... Alright, to change how it works, I have to hack it. How do I hack it? Oh, that's strange. I can kinda wall jump there, or that's weird. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, another ladder. I could have missed that with the darkness. But did that deal damage to me? It doesn't look like it. I can turn them on. Can I turn them off? Not sure, but okay. Jump. Can I damage these things? I mean, I am a little confused. I'm a little confused. It's not good. Welcome to the Central Police Unit. All snitches report to the main entrance. So what did I just pick up? That wasn't very clear to me. Hey, sup? If you're planning on heading out west, you better have cleared out everything. By that I mean taking out the 3 corrupted monsters. Okay, so this is where the ending is. purifying all zones. If you haven't, feel free to go ahead, but I don't know if you like what you find. Definitely not gonna do that for now. What are these hotkeys for? And I've seen no... I'm not sure what corrupts me. So I can pick that up. Oh, there's a ladder there. Yeah, that's not good when the player can't see that. Now what does that do? I have no clue what these power-ups are supposed to do. And how do I hack it? Is there anything over here? Hey, you caught me at a weird time. I just had to fight off this thing. Monstrous it was. Look, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Please just take this upgrade for your gun. It's a laser. I thought I had a laser. You can use it to unlock switches. Just bounce the light off mirrors until it hits the switch. Good look out there. Okay. Okay. It is different looking. Hey, handsome. Hey, do you too? Where are you headed? What do you mean? You know those transport wires. Yeah, I know about this. What's this? If this is damageable, or if this is an enemy that can kill me, I'm not sure that it's a good idea to immediately put the player in danger like that. Does it do anything? Did I take damage? Yeah, I did. So it does stuff, but it's confusing, and yeah. Probably shouldn't introduce that there. Or especially, like, immediately. Not a fan of that. That death screen. But that's just me personally. Like, I do know these are power-up, or not power-ups, but pickups to increase ammo. But, you know, let's see. Let's try this again. And I didn't notice what that did. And now it's not immediately in my face. Alright, I'm out of ammo. What? Okay. The transporter is locked. You need to find a way to unlock it. There should be a switch nearby. Out of ammo. Can these do... Nope. Alright. Yeah, what is that? Oh, my corruption has been raising and I didn't even know. That's probably a bad sign. That you need to make it a little more clear when you're gaining corruption. And why you're gaining corruption. Because it looked like I was gaining corruption just to kill them. So I can deposit? Oh, what just happened there? Oh, I cleared the area? Okay. Down? What? Okay. Oh, are these mirrors? Yeah, okay. Feel like that wasn't as clear as it could have been. Alright, let's see if I can... I mean, it's an interesting concept, these lasers and mirrors, but there's gotta be a little bit of sense to them. Like, the player should, you know, struggle for, you know, a couple seconds, and then, you know, figure it out. Did I do it right? Yeah, okay. So that wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be, but still something to think about. Welcome to the Rooftop Art Museum. I hope you have a pleasant stay. Hold your horses, stranger. How come? A strong enemy lies ahead of this teleporter. Nice, I'm always head up for scrap. You know how to beat it? Nah, I don't need your help. Suit yourself. I don't know how to beat it. So probably need to go this way. Yeah, I'm very unsure what most power-ups do unless, like, I can take a look. Okay, that increased, but I'm gonna forget it at some point. I mean, that's pretty clear health. Is there something I must do with that? Do I need to go down for a bit? No. I'm missing something up here. Oh. Go up this ladder. Alright. I feel like you shouldn't add so many NPCs like this that don't have any other, you know, purpose other than just to say stuff. Because when I see an NPC like this, I think, oh, they're out here in the middle of nowhere. They must be important. And that wasn't important at all. I mean, I can understand having citizens based on this game's lore, but I think you should make it very clear that well, it is pretty clear that this area has a lot of people. So I just wouldn't add so many, and definitely not in places that don't matter. I thought I had the laser. Did I come from here? No, I didn't. I thought it was this, but oh god, come on. Okay, when did I get this power up and what does it do? Okay. Aww, are you serious? Alright. At least I don't have to do that again. Which one was it? And I had a third thing. Where did that go? That's probably what I'm missing, but that's very weird. I kept corruption and I knew like that I wouldn't respawn any of the killed bosses. And I know I didn't come down here, so it's not down here. Was it this way? No, that was health. So where was it? I know I didn't really explore. It's the way I came. This may be a bug. Or it may not be. It may be that it's because I don't know what these things do immediately. Or when I get them. And now these people are invisible. Am I supposed to skip it? I don't think I am. Because 1, 2, and then the third one down there. I think I need to kill them and deposit there to clear the area. I'll do some backtracking and see if I can find what I missed. Because I know I had a third thing that killed, but was it just from talking to these people? Because I'm pretty sure I did not get it anywhere before this spot here. Or, wait a minute. How did I end up here? I'm very confused. Did I just hit a bug? Was I supposed to come here in the first place? That's not a good sign. Where does it start me back at? Okay, this area. Where I just beat up the boss. I did this thing. It powered on the laser. I know I didn't have a third thing start it like here. So I don't need to backtrack. Am I supposed to do that next? I don't feel like it because I had that third power-up. It's not around here. And I can't kill these things without... I'm pretty sure, I guess it was the EMP. Yeah, I think it's a bug that's preventing me from moving forward. I couldn't get that third power-up to spawn. And if it is working fine, I'm not really getting, you know, the information I need to know that. There's one more check I can do. Maybe I need to interact with that thing again. So let's get killed. Okay, so this is where I intended to spawn at. Do I interact with it? Not getting... Yeah. I think I've hit a bug that's locked me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to raiding. Yeah, so before I do the rating, I'm looking back. I kind of skipped this so that I wouldn't, know these ahead of time. And, I think this is something that you don't want to have to put on your page. Um, if the player has to read this, then you're not introducing the items and the information you need to in a meaningful way that is easy for the player to quickly understand. So let's go back to the thing, and I'll go with 333. Um, so I think with Metroidvania, from what I played, I can understand that you understand the idea of progressing through, power-ups. Um, I did do, I personally did some backtracking. Um, I don't think I was able to play enough to determine whether or not you had meaningful designed backtracking. Um, so by default, I feel like I'll give you 3 stars just from what I've played and what I would expect. Sensory, there nothing stuck out um to me. I feel like I understood most of the things. Um, the only downside were, the things that I didn't, know, you know, like got feedback from were the most important things. Like I never knew when I got a power up. I really didn't have an idea of what the item pickups were unless I, paid attention, real close attention to any change of value on the UI. Um, so that's pretty important. And it kind of spans across these categories too. But because of that, I'm gonna put you at a 2. Um, if I knew when I was getting those power ups, um, sound wise at least, it would definitely be a 3. Execution, you know, there was obviously a bug unless I completely missed something, and which could have happened, but I feel pretty confident that I tested to see whether or not, you know, it was an error on my end or a bug. So I feel confident in my assessment that it was a bug. Um, let's see. The the death screen was a little much, and I'm not sure how it fits in with this corruption theme. Um, I know it's kind of sci-fi, but I don't think the player was a robot. Let me just quickly see. If the player was a robot, I did not notice. Um, I did not even see the player in that screenshot. Let me check another one. This should be it. Uh, yeah, I don't think the player was a robot. So the death screen was just unnecessary in my opinion. Um, Missing the sound effects for important items, uh, I'd give it to, you know, I think I may have to give this a one. Um, and that's because there were a lot of things that I felt would have been caught, um, and noticed by a team of five, especially when, let's see, when you have three people doing programming, two people doing the art. Um, the AI I didn't notice to be, yeah, actually the AI wasn't bad at all. Um, Audio I feel like should have been like, hey, don't we need this kind of sound effect, like a power up acquiring sound effect? Um, Design, like I said, I didn't get far. I'm assuming design means level design, and world, um, and possibly, the uh, tone of the game, the narrative. Um, so yeah, I feel like I expected more, which is unfortunate. That I have to give a 1 star. I hate doing that. Um, and because of all these, my enjoyment level, you know, was hampered because I was spending too much time going, okay, what does this do? What's that? You're not giving me enough information so that I can, you know, play without having to stop every few moments and go, okay, how do I do this? Um, so I definitely would give 2 stars. Um, Maybe one, but you know, I feel like having a one in execution is brutal enough. And I don't think, I wasn't just bored with this game. So yeah, I think two is perfectly good. So I'll say my rating. All right. Now, before one last thing to say is that, while this is kind of these, this scoring, this rating is kind of discouraging, I really think that with the feedback I've given and hopefully the feedback you've received from others, that you continue working on this and submit it to a Super Metroidvania month so that you can continuously get feedback on this one game if you're interested in really making it, a full game. Um, so yeah, you didn't get good ratings, but the bright side is I definitely can tell that if you keep working on this, it will be good. It will be fun. It just you need to pay attention to the feedback you receive. All right, have a good one.